Hey, it's Brain, and today I'm playing Star Rail's 2.0 update. I have one other Star Rail channel on this, or one other Star Rail video on this channel, and it is a consistent hobby of mine. There's not many games I managed to keep up with daily, at least, but I don't really think there's a day I've missed logging into this game. And I'm still not really bored of it. Anyway, the reason we're putting this video together today is because Black Swan has just come out. And this is a character that I've been excited for because I was very excited for Kafka, and then Kafka didn't perform as well as I'd like her to as like a premier dot enabler, which she definitely was. And the problem wasn't with the character. Problem was I chose to build Luca at the time of her release instead of like Sampo, or I'm trying to think. I mean, between the two of them, that was probably the only two 4-star options you had at the time, I think, because the only other options between Luca, which released with Kafka, was... Oh, I guess it's Gwenaifen is the other one, and Gwenaifen wasn't out yet. Anyway, I built Luca alongside Kafka, and I just didn't like output the same damage numbers that I was doing with my other well-invested DPS characters, so I ended up sidelining her a lot. And also, I should preface, I did not max her out like fully. Same with Luca. I didn't really have the materials at the time I was playing, so I kind of just built them adequately at best. And I made some poor light cone decisions as well. There's a multitude of reasons I didn't make her work. I do attribute the biggest one to being I should have built Sampo probably instead of Luca, but it's okay now because Black Swan is out and she fills that role so well. The two of them are like two sides of a really good sandwich. They go together perfectly. And even I will say, like, Black Swan's damage output alone for my preliminary testing is really good. I think she might out DPS Kafka by herself, just like in terms of dot DPS, that's crazy. Really fun character. I like dot play styles, and I've been waiting to have like a really good dot team, and I think we finally have that now. Especially now that we have like characters like Ruan Mei and Hua Hua. So yeah, I want to put together this video because there's a new Memory of Chaos. I have saved the last 2 floors because I want to do testing there. And there is that new game mode that I can never remember the name of. It is called Pure Fiction. That's right. There's a new Pure Fiction stage that released, I think, with this update. I've already done 3 of them, and this Pure Fiction stage like centers around dot damage. Increases dot taken by enemy targets by 50%. Enemy targets that receive dot have their damage dealt reduced by 35%. I think the main one here is that 50%. And it's, yeah, that's right. The main part here is the action forwarding of the enemies, which normally is like a detriment, but actually pushes them to take more dot damage because that happens on their turns. Dot damage in the first Pure Fiction run was actually not that good because Pure Fiction inherently is more about a AoE sustain kind of deal, where it's as opposed to like pure DPS like boss rushing. Anyway, I think we'll do a Gears and Gadgets simulated universe run as well. because I think that's also just a fun place to showcase new characters. Of course, like damage numbers there, even in the pure fiction, like dot damage numbers are going to be inflated. So I don't know. I gotta figure out like where the best place to test without like majorly inflating damage numbers would be. But if most game modes in this game are gonna inflate damage numbers somehow, then I guess it doesn't really matter. We'll start with the Memory of Chaos, just to get this out of the way, because I'm honestly not sure what this is gonna take. Like, I might not end up using I should also say, I don't really want this video to be like, I wouldn't call this a Black Swan showcase, but I might. This is more just like a 2.0 like game mode playthrough. I'm not doing any of the story stuff because I'll do that in my own time. But I did rush building Black Swan without doing any of the story by just like saving up those like any materials, and it worked out pretty nicely because I did not have to farm too much. Also, I'm getting distracted. Let me just put together a team real fast. At the start of every wave, randomly applies a debuff for 10 times. That's right. This is the Dr. Ratio setup. I could pair Topaz and then throw in Luca for the physical, and then the defense shred on top of it would be nice. And then I think we go for Swan. I think that's cool. Do that. For second team, we will use Black Swan and Gwynnifin. Should I also throw in Kafka? Nah, I don't really think I need to. I'll go with this team. I think this works well. Gotta remember to use all buffs. Okay. I was saying something before and I don't remember it at all. I'm very one-track mind. I'll probably think of it again later. I don't really need to apply skill with her. I could just auto tap. Yeah, chillin'. I may as well. Not bad, not bad. Everything's still up. Let's trigger Faith. I may as well skill here. No reason not to. You have stacks. Nice. And you have a 100% chance for follow-up. That is what I like to see. Not bad. Okay. I have to reapply buff. I could ult here. It does not matter. I'm just gonna get the damage off. And then I'm gonna skill because I have the skill points and there's no reason not to. I have to skill here. This is good. Oh. I'm using a PlayStation controller, so I was hitting square. But yeah, X is on the bottom. X is A. He's dead. That's a lot of damage. Oh my god. Eat wall. I see. This works out nicely. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Very nice. That's buff. Star Rail has released a lot of cool characters. I think my last video was on Swan. And I feel like my account has come quite a long way since then. Cool to see. I definitely like the more this is a game, the more characters you have, the easier it feels. And at least like I derive a lot of enjoyment from. But it is a lot of effort to build all of them. You know, I honestly wish instead of Luca, I should have brought, what's her face? The girl that gives skill points and raises attack and speed. Because I think Dr. Ratio's biggest downfall is his speed in some instances. Or at least my Dr. Ratio's biggest downfall. Follow up. I think Dr. Ratio is a really cool character, and crazy to think that he was given out for free. But I think, weirdly enough, I would kind of consider him like a niche character. So it almost makes sense to me why they gave him out for free. Like, don't get me wrong, dude outputs like shit tons of damage, but it's like very clearly single target damage, as opposed to like I mean, like, yeah, as opposed to just like AoE damage, which like a lot of other characters just like output adequately enough so like you could hyper focus bosses, but most bosses have summons, so it's just, I feel like he's nicher than you'd think at a glance. We'll do a combo. Big. I probably, or not probably, I should have, the correct order there was probably to do Topaz into Luca into Dr. Ratio instead of the order I did. But I can't focus very well. Nice, that was good. 27 cycles, solid. Yeah, because this is 411. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, let's get into the meat and potatoes of this. I have been doing testing with Black Swan, but like she doesn't really need much. And I'll show, I guess, my build for those interested after we clear MoC. It doesn't matter, right? I guess. Yeah. No need. And fine. I'll just get skill points. I will buff. I should I want to turn off fast forward when I get her holds, because I have not seen it yet in its like normal state. This is good. This is very good. I like Gwynaithen a lot. I don't build every 4-star character, but some of the new, if any new ones catch my eyes, I generally will. I'm skipping Misha though. I just don't feel like I need another destruction. I think he's like a DPS too. I just have no need for another destruction DPS. I have no reason not to. This is fine. Blast. And I will unfast forward, and we'll go for an ult. It's pretty much the same as the fast forward version. Really cool ult though. Every dot character they've released has like some of the best ults in the game. What am I thinking? I will support. I was like, bro, why is everything so slow? Awesome buff. Not good. I gotta do this. It's fine. Get debuffed, loser. I have to... Who's up next? It's Gwenaifer. I should be able to just single. Yeah. That's fine. We'll go for this as well. 95,000 damage on just dots between her and Gwenaifer is kind of crazy. And that's not even like supported by anything. This is probably the most neutral DPS or like without any like big influences. Nah, that's not what I meant. This is probably the most average DPS we'll see out of her because I think this is the only game mode that's not really majorly flooding dot numbers right now. I just need points. Alright. Can blast. Bolts. Huge, actually. Get fucked. Look at that damage. Okay. Let's do it. Not ult. Let's do skill. Into skill. Oh my god, bro. That's so fucking nuts. Okay. Nice. Nice. Attack boost. Let's blast. That's fucking nuts. Damn, that's crazy. That's a lot of damage. Alright, now can we clear floor 12? Alright. Team, yeah, at least. But probably not actually. I like to follow the recommended types, because generally they're correct. I think we go Ratio, Topaz. Let's do what I said I was gonna do before. Let's run Ratio, Topaz, Hanya, and then Swan to round it out. As for our first half, I think I run Jingliu. I don't know. Maybe I just do let's just do this. Yeah, let's throw in Grenifin. We'll run Mei and Wahwa. Yeah. I think that's fine. Let's see how it goes. For those interested, I don't know if I'm gonna do. I did not set up any of my skills. I don't think it matters. I think we'll be okay. But for those interested, I'm planning on doing a 1-year kind of account review, just to show off what I've done for a year of playing this game straight. I think it could be cool. I think I've got some cool stuff. But I don't know if between now and then I'm gonna still do more like Star Rail stuff. It depends how I feel, as with most things on this channel. Skill. I think I might have missed setting up skill before. I mean, even without Ranmei's buff, Jinglia's damage was pretty good. Please do not die. Okay. I don't want to blast. Let's heal, please. Let's buff, please. Let's buff even more, please. Okay, let's do a lot of damage. Yeah. Jiggly is kind of crazy. That's what I kind of mean. I feel like there's a lot of characters like past Dr. Ratio. Maybe I'm playing him wrong or my build is not good enough, but that you just like can get more out of with less. No reason to kill me. Should I heal? Yeah. Get rid of some of the debuffs. I should also skill. And then I'm gonna skill again. And then we're gonna ult. She's gonna drop dead. No, actually, she's not. I lied. Okay, and now let's get into the thick of it. 54,000 damage. Not bad. Nice burn. Another blast. This could get dicey, but I think we'll be okay. Let's buff. Let's buff, then debuff, and then I'm gonna wait to ult. Should I wait to ult? I think I have a plan. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's do this. It should push me into the like awakened state, and then phase off. Okay. Now things get spicy. This is our last one. Does not really matter who she hits. Definitely gonna need this. That's a lot of crops. I'm a little worried. I think I have to do this. That's pretty good, actually. And then we get pushed. Let's... He's almost dead. I think we just push and... Yeah, he's dead. Get That's 4 phases? That's within tolerance level. Oh, it's still 3 phases. Okay. Let's see how this goes. I won't forget this time. There we go. That's everyone. Alright, we could start off with a 100% follow-up. The question is, who do I prioritize? And I think the answer is you. Nice. Let's... Does she already have it? Yeah, she does. Cool. Good, actually. Very good. Get an extra skill point there. Skill here. I will ult. We will skill. Should break into ults. That's a lot of combos going on. Go crazy. I'll paint you. Nice. Alright. Buff. Into ults. Into ults. I gotta remember, still not in the main fight yet. This is still the preliminary. This is fine. I think I have to do this. No, I have to do this. Very good. Okay. One more time. Who do I focus? Probably Kafka, honestly. More of a threat, I feel. Gotta do this. Nice. Let's ult. And then skill. Follow up. This is where things get a little annoying. I gotta break her, they said. This might do it. Bro, we are. Oh! Let's go! Okay. Very good. Okay. And that's that problem dealt with. We're 6 turns in. No, we're 5 turns in. So that was 2 turns. Okay. Let's go here. No choice. Get something back. Ult. And then... Nah, no triple. That should be good. This guy has no idea. Alright. How is MoC? Pretty easy. Yeah. Those are pretty easy, like, Memory of Chaos, I think, all things considered, especially because they give you Doctor Ratio. Yeah. I will showcase, or maybe I should I wait? I'll showcase now, just to get it over with. Just briefly, because I am sure there's much more qualified and better people to like get guides from. I am not one of those people. This is just how I do things. I have the, of course, 5-star light cones equipped for their respective characters, and I use the new dot sets because they're insanely good. Though I did have to refarm, or I farmed so much of this dot set. You'll see I use it for Black Swan, Kafka, Luca, and Gwynaifen. So I have like 4 full sets of this stuff. They pretty much, it's so funny to me, every dot character uses the same relic sets. Dot set, Prisoner of Deep Confinement. Without fail. All 4 of them, I believe. Yep. No, actually, Black Swan was the first one not to, because she has a really high effect hit rate requirement. But yeah, I guess like we're better off just going over the general stats. I make every character up to at least 134 speed because I think playing slow characters is just kind of boring. There's nothing. More enemy turns sucks. I want the turns. Give me all of them. So I want to pretty much speed good. That's my stance. At least 134 every character without fail. Effect hit rate is 130. I don't think you need it to be this high. I think I'm overcapped by about 10%. I think around 120% is the max. But you know how artifacts are. Can't really, unless I live in artifact hell for the rest of my life. But yeah, I think that's like mainly the 2 big things with her, and then you just stack attack. She's built extremely similarly to Kafka in terms of like what they prioritize. Yeah, wind damage boost. That's pretty much it. Trace wise, all new characters I max out traces no matter what, even if there's like useless quote unquote traces. Just because it's a perfectionist thing, I guess. I just feel a need to do it. But sadly, my greatest shame is that I have, ever since I built Kafka at 888, I have never had enough tracks of destiny to go back and bring her up because I have to give all the new tracks of destiny to the newest character that comes out. So one day I will get around to it. I used to tell myself, I was like, when Star Rail does a like rerun banner, that's when I would do it, but they have yet to do just a pure like rerun patch, that's kind of crazy. I wonder if they are going to at any point. But anyway, let's get into pure fiction. This is the new game mode. So when I did that Swan video a while back, this wasn't even a thing. This is actually a pretty recent thing, because this is only the second like pure fiction floor. But I like pure fiction. I thought they did a really good job at like switching things up. It's so funny to see characters like Himiko and Herta like see like more than feasible like viability in kind of like end game mode. It's fun. I like it. But enough waffling. This is clearly like they set this up on purpose to pair them together. So I will take full advantage of that. This team I have been cooking up, and this is I think my favorite team in this game. I think they're insanely synergistic. I think we keep with Libel because I think Libel is insane. specifically with Black Swan, because as you'll see, enemies will just enter the floor and immediately get debuffed and die. And then they pass on their debuffs to everyone around them. It's I pressed the wrong button. Okay. Team 2, Pyro and Ice. I will run some weird and wacky choices, just for funsies, I think. I need like consistent attackers though. Topaz I think is a good one. She attacks outside of her turn a lot. I don't know about Quinifin. Yeah, I think that's fine. Topaz does not get a lot of use though, just like in this team comp, as being a follow-up attacker supporter. I wonder if there's someone better I can work with. I can't run Dr. Ratio in this, he's too slow. But even Jingwan can feel a bit slow. My second team might have it rough, but I think I'll go for a follow-up team comp. And I do think we have to run Ting Yun here. And just like pray that she does not eat shit. Is she built? Do I have her built? 3,380 attack is good. I have her in the speed set. Don't look at that. I know what I just said before about being a perfectionist. Certain characters fall to the wayside. Yeah, I think this is fine, but I'm still terrified that she's paper thin. She's gonna die. We'll run it. I'm gonna go back. I just realized, like, I feel like dumb not to throw in a dot character of some kind in here. Because of the... maybe it is dumb to throw in a dot character, though. I'm thinking... I think it might be dumb to throw in a dot character on second thought. But maybe it's not. Let's just run it. It is dumb to throw in a dot character when using, or not to throw in a dot character when using the Libel ability. But hindsight's 20/20. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, like, I don't think I've taken a turn yet. They just like fucking drop dead and explode. Always be skilling. There they go. And so it begins. Good follow-up. I have ults, but I don't know who has. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I should do this though. Who has debuffs? You have debuff. Everyone has a debuff. Okay. Let's do it. And then I'll open it into Black Swans. Yeah, that should be perfect. Alright, and then let's do this. buff up. Big blast. 20,000. Yanqing is on the field. Let's buff. Let's skill. And then ult. Very good. Not good. But Woho's turn's coming up, actually. I think we're fine. We're kinda not fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Huge. 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 Okay. I don't even technically have to kill Yanqing at this point. Because I have enough points, but I'm not as confident in my team in the second half, so I really think I should go for the full 40k here and really fucking play out of my ass on the next round. I need skill points. Good follow-up. Let's do this. He's dead. Badge. Badge. Why is he not dying? How is he not dying? Bro, what? Okay, come on. Hello? There we go. That's the full 40k. Good to hear. Anyway, yeah, that team is fucking nuts, as you can see. But I obviously, specifically in this pure fiction run, they're gonna be nuts. I'm curious to see how they perform, like, outside. Let's do this. Obtain 50,000 points. We're gonna AoE. We are going to skill. AoE. That's a little worrying. Good ult. Good hits. I'm a bit worried about this stage, honestly, with this team. I might have been throwing when I put this one together. Though, I do believe Gonaifen is paying off. Let's one down. I have to skill here, I have to watch. Nice. I think we'll be okay. Okay, 50,000. 2 turns left. It's gonna be cutting it close, I think. I'm worried a little bit. That's ult here. Just gonna wipe out a good amount. That would be cool. Yeah, I think Jingwan is too slow. I feel like Swan, Gwenifin, Topaz, they're all taking like more turns. Honestly, nah, I still don't think Dr. Ratio would be a good choice, but I don't know, maybe someone like Blade. We're gonna cut it really close. Hang on. This has a good opportunity. I have to buff. Okay. It's feasible. It's so feasible. It's so close though. Jingwan, we did it. But Jingwan is not the choice. If I was to do this over again, drop Jingwan. Do not go through with that. I feel like the next follow-up attack character we need to see is someone that like speeds up follow-up summons. But I feel like that might be too niche. Because like what? It's only Topaz and Jingwan that have follow-up attack attributed summons specifically. Alright. That's enough, though. Yeah, first team shredded, second team did not shred, but it's enough. Happy to have it done. Why don't we? I made enough for a single pull. Let's see if we get lucky. No, I didn't get lucky. That's fine. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. Let's do a Gears and Gadgets run to cap everything off and really buff ourselves. Golden Gear, not Gears and Gadgets. I haven't really done much of this. That's like, I don't do enough simulated universe. I'll do like everything else except. But that's not for a lack of liking. Ah man, I actually really wish I had this unlocked. Whoops. Next time for sure. But then I kind of think we're gonna steamroll this, like, no matter what. Let's... Resonance interplay exists with Remembrance and Elation. I guess we should keep Elation because Kafka technically does have a follow-up attack. I think I'll ban Preservation and Destruction. Why am I gonna use Remembrance though? There's no ice characters I'm using. Maybe I keep Preservation, maybe we ban Destruction. Let's ban Preservation. we will be running Black Swan, Kafka, Ruan, Mei, Hua Hua. Good. Run it. That's fine. I'm not using that. I think we will run with a knowledge. I want to experience events. Okay, we have a bonus target that's been marked with the connection values set. Okay, so I need to be... I don't know what I'm looking at. I do, but I don't. I'll figure it out in the midst of it. Yep. Alright, let's get into it. We're gonna start with a curio. I would... Oh! Golden dice face will not appear when rolling the dice after rolling them. I get Stellar Jades for picking this. I get Stellar Jades for picking that. Therefore, I must pick it. Alright, I'm gonna fast forward through the Riffraff boss, or the Riffraff enemies. At least until we get the ball rolling. I'll judge the AI just blowing through all of my ults immediately. Good gameplay. There. Nihility. Hey, that's not bad. Take that. I've never initiated a Resonance interplay before. I'm curious to do so. Immediately generates 2 double dice or choice beacons in the pressure. Yeah. Do it. It's a ×2 reward. Or an abnormal occurrence. Let's go for the abnormal. I only have 14. Let's go for the double reward. I gotta make moves. That's pretty good. I need to be in the negatives. Cosmic fragments. Do I get both of these? This is actually perfect. I used to, every time I've done these, at least one trotter got away until I ran with the Black Swan Kafka comp. This shit gets nuts. Shock. Ult. Very good, very good. I wasn't even buffed. And there you go. That's fucking nuts. Does not matter if you take your turn. You die before you run. Perfect. Very good. Very good. Holy shit, that's lucky. And we get the other one too. Time flies. The space worm named Sweet Saliva that you have nurtured has been undergoing immersive learning at the Cosmic Tea Plantation for a long time. When you hear the sound of fumbling at the door, you know it's back. You open the door and find it has grown up. Its skin, which was initially green, has faded and is now covered by a colorful pattern that is a mixture of white, yellowish, green, and brownish blue hues. They are the signs that Sweet Saliva has matured into an adult bug. It calls out for you, which is the proof of its love for you. A relieved and sorrowful smile breaks out on your face. Interesting. I wonder if you get something for refusing. Probably not. 3 random curios could fuck me if I'm not careful. I'm gonna take the Life's Favor. Fatal damage to it. What's Brain and Avant? When a character's use ultimates. Oh, when characters use ultimates via ways other than Brain and Avant. And if Brain and Avant's enlightenment charge ratio is at 100, what does that mean? What? Energy can be, wait, Avant's enlightenment charge ratio is at 100%. Temporary energy can be granted to allow using the ultimate for an extra time. Oh, that's crazy. I want to test, what's his face? The Night guy. I used him a bit, but not enough to get this. That sounds interesting. Let us take this because maybe it'll charge the resonance interplay. I'm not really sure. Select one domain excluding boss. Immediately copy the selected domain onto an adjacent domain excluding the boss and apply the knowledge effect. Okay. Let's check this. Okay, which one am I copying? There's another occurrence over here. Yeah, I think let's copy the occurrence. What is that? It's the copied occurrence? Interesting. I'm gonna bum rush through the, nice. I'm gonna rush through the first panel just because of our time crunch, and then I think I'll spend most of my time in the later halves. Well, maybe I should, I don't care. This is a bank one. I could... Sure. If I see you again, that's 600 fragments in my pocket. Immediately generates 2 double or choice beacons in occurrence of normal. Sure. Okay, so that modified that event occurrence. Then I want to see what that modification does. Nice. Do I get all 3 of these? I probably had to choose one of those, actually. That's easy, yes. Bringing this character into the adventure domain will cause the domain's time limit to be... Interesting. Let's do the 30% damage, just because it's always useful. 2 or 3 cheat attempts now. I'm gonna save them. Yeah, let's do that. That's kind of worth. Okay, let's do it. A double event, and then we'll wrap around 2 up, and then we'll just make time elsewhere. I should get both of these. The Architects. You cross paths with a devout wall builder brigade from Serbia. They are pushing minecarts while building a high wall for a planet. A girl catches your eye. The color of the gravel behind her reflects on her chestnut hair. She's holding a heap of gleaming minerals with wood and gold mixed inside. You briefly catch sight of her eyes, which pours with sparkle like they house galaxies. She speaks to you from a distance. Quilipoth is gazing at us with a warm look. You can pick whatever you like from the excess materials. Thank you. Free curio. Please. Probably not. I don't really want that curio that I got in the beginning back, honestly. I just get a flat 30% damage increase if I take this, which is not bad. I'm gonna take Family Ties. That seems good. Please be nice. A hacker suddenly invades the screen as you're engrossed in a video game. I'm trying to replicate Madame Haruto's curios. Don't ask me who I am. This is just my virtual avatar. I'll offer you something nice, but they're different to how normal curios work. You have to pay the price before you get to the rewards. Is this negative or... Oh, what? Sure. After entering a combat domain, its contents will be immediately replaced with that of an elite domain. After entering a combat domain or elite domain 2 times, this curio will be destroyed. Hey, that's not bad, actually. That means we get a 60% damage increase. That's fine. I'm probably not going to utilize it. Yeah. We'll go there. Cool blessing. I don't want my curios repaired, so it's really just which mystery one do I want. I'll take this one. Generic. I did not look at all. I just hit X too many times. Whoops. There's really no use for this right now. I mean, like, I'm not gonna be able to use it. Sure. Let us go. I'm gonna have to rush. Okay. Let's do this. Boss. It really does not matter. Let's just go with this. I will buff, and then buff, and then debuff, and then attack. Let's get into it. Let's ult. Let us attack. He's so dead. It does not matter. This man is not gonna know what hit him. Oh my god. That was 182,000 damage. And I'm getting more. I have this band. I should not be able to get this. Is this? This does not get destroyed. I guess why not? Sweet. Welcome. An inorganic life that has passed the cognitive evaluation. The receptionist from the Inorganic Empire stands before you. According to the test, you're a qualified inorganic life. Emotions, nil. Thoughts, nil. Senses and artistic appreciation, nil. Free will, nil. My name is Andatur Zazalo, and I am from Gol Condor 7, where the people believe in the masked fools. The Intellitron raises its arm to shield you from the rain. I'll be your company for the rest of your journey. Now please choose your type of intracognition. Which kind of machine are you? I don't really trust the masked fools. Oh, that's the right conclusion. Andatar Zazalo suddenly jumps and explains an inorganic life only evaluates, yet trusts nothing. As a qualified inorganic life, you don't have to be defined. I look forward to seeing your development of intracognition. Have a great trip. Interesting. Okay, let's move on to the next plane. Well done, Brain. Herder wrinkles her nose. Look, a place you're familiar with. I'm guessing we're not too far from greeting the Ions. It's not your typical rite of respect either. We were chosen by them. Ranmei nonchalantly reminds, within their calculations, we will start our research at the 3rd minute and 41st second of this system's time. Yes, Herder mutters what the fuck is that word? How long do we have to wait though? I reckon they should have a reaction to Akavili's appearance. Ranmei pauses momentarily, then adds, of course, Brain still has to collect classified intel to deal with the IPC. That's right, Brain's got an important task ahead, Herta says. Each genius pays their respect to Naus, the real Ion, mind you. You can quarry them at any time, but they will almost never respond, or you're Akavili, so they'll probably be more interested in you. As for the simulated droid head, I wonder if they... Herta's voice is suddenly cut off, your thoughts become heavy, some data flows into your nerves with precision. You know this opening all too well, but subsequently you feel your cognition gradually expanding. A world built on performance, chicanery, opportunity, society, betrayal, and law spreads out before you. Faster and faster, the new cognition overwrites the old cognition, with even newer updates on the way. You have no time to react. While your consciousness hurdles without pause, deleting, rewriting, and overwriting, your thoughts are fettered by some unknown strength. Your mind churns at an unfathomable speed. Delete files within the simulated universe. No, a voice screams. You can't do this. Now isn't the moment. Your thoughts jolt to a halt. A path of cognition reaching its end, and another path of cognition begins anew. Each cognition path lies within their grip, surfacing above the water within their exact calculations. The new cognition reinforces the experiences of your abandoned cognition, which in turn enhances the nature of seeking out even more cognition. Your mind has been reduced to a tool. No, it has evolved into one. They have appeared. They will definitely appear at this very second. In myriad extrapolations, their radiance descends upon the vast universe for all eyes. Their figure is mythically massive, gears and cables marvelously intertwined together. They observe, calculate, and seek to understand all. They question, verify, and obtain resolution. Apart from these, they do nothing else. The monarch of myriad machines, Naus. They know too much. You can ask them anything. Before them, humanity embodies utter ignorance. The experiences and knowledge in your head, they are minutely irrelevant. You feel a tinge of solemn despair, and it is a complex feeling, but even that is still within their calculations. You can ask them questions. They will answer generously, but even then, you are still awash with despair. They already know your question and have already come to an answer. You are absolutely certain of that. Droidhead. Herta is still momentarily shocked. Her usual scorn is missing, and she struggles to find her words. Yes, Droidhead, long time no see. I should say hello to you. I'm not good with these things. Wait, I see it. Prevention. Screwlum appears. He uses the back of his mechanical hand to block Herta's line of sight. Affirmation. It is dangerous. Monarch of myriad machines, Naus. Even if it's just a simulation, I was reminded of the first moment I was glimpsed by them. Ranmei's eyes are closed, in the end of her sentence marked with a sliver of tremor. I can see it too. I see us. Herta's voice becomes softer. Dead in the next moment. Interesting. That was a crazy fucking plane. Holy shit. At the start of the second plane, yep. Sweet. Let us begin. To your surprise, you run into a physical... Ugh, it says that every time. Why am I still surprised? I will get a curio. That's nice, just in case. Nice roll. Interesting. Let's do this. We'll go... damn, I need to do something about getting more turns. I also need to stay in my zone. We'll auto this. I wonder. I actually surprised that there's like seemingly a through thread storyline in the simulated universe events, because I haven't really done them, so I wasn't really aware. But that was like a kind of cool sequence. Hey, I got the interplay. Path Resonance deals more damage for each unique type of non-dot damage taken, or non-dot damage the target has taken. That's pretty nice, I think. I wasted something. Whoops. Yeah, that looks good to me. Let's shift over. Where's the occurrence? Ah. Hey, can I get my money back? He approaches and waves at you. Akavili had an adventure with us under the guise of a civilian. We exchanged a lot of fun along our journeys. Discard, obtain. Sure. We'll get rid of this. And then I will run. Yeah, that's perfect, actually. That works out. I still really need more time. Fine. Curious. Okay, interesting. This is, I guess, another event domain. Welcome to the Cogito Hair Salon of the Mechanical City. Charon ties up their hair. Look at the mechanical lady next to you. They teach you how to improve your charisma or intelligence. It's all up to you. No, I don't want to do that. I don't really want to do that either. Ugh. Okay, we'll do this and then try to back into it. Sure, give me 3 dice rolls. Let's reroll. Not bad. Ultimate attacks delay all weakness broken enemy actions. Pretty good. I guess I'll take that. Kinda useless. Maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. I need to gain time somehow. Yeah, I don't remember how to gain time. Let's just go. May as well. We're getting lucky. I get a choice, huh? I could get my money back here. Let's... Ugh, what? Okay, okay. I made money back. Some of it, at least. Immediately turn a random domain, excluding boss, into occurrence domain. That's fine, we'll do that. That's perfect, actually. What I wanted. But actually, I'm gonna go here because I need to influence cognition. I keep wasting abilities. Cogito Hair Salon. You size up the new guest behind you. Doctor number 5 is enjoying a nice haircutting. No. Yes. Obtain 1 cheat chance. Yes. So true. Okay, it's only 1 extra time, but it's still something. Sure. See what happens. That's not bad. We're gonna take a blank domain here, it's fine. Just because I'm not too interested in the other choices. I think it also will put us too far astray. That's fine. Okay. Nice crit increase. Knights of Beauty is pretty good. Let's take the Knights of Beauty. Let's do this. Weakness break efficiency. Let's do the dot damage increase. Let's do suspicion. Sweet. Immediately generate 2. That's fine. Does not matter. Alright. In the third plane's boss challenge, Resonance, Extrapolation, Abundance. The Hunt. I don't really know if I want to deal with Hunt. Abundance is kind of annoying too, but I honestly think I could just out-sustain Abundance with dot debuffs rather than getting like sniped by a Hunt ability, I feel like. Let's get into it though, shall we? Nice. That's a lot of debuffs. That's buff. I'm gonna wait. There we go. Let's do this now. I should have waited. Bruh. Maybe. Ow. Let's hold off. Let's do this. Let's also do this. And then let's do this. Very, very, very good. Very bad. Very bad. I could save this. Okay. Buffed. Very good. Okay. I wasn't even worried. I was a little worried. Let's... Sure, yeah, that's actually good. I could legitimately take this, actually. But there's honestly no reason for me to. We'll just take the dice. You find yourself in a cacophonous ballroom. As a highly mechanized mercenary, you feel like the odd one out among a bunch of normal humans. They are babbling on and arguing animatedly about the latest happenings on the borders. The trade war will soon draw to a close under IPC's control. You are not concerned by the topic, instead waiting for the banquet to end soon. Next to you, a scholar is trembling, weeping, and shaking his head. He keeps mumbling about the incident not being one of the moments calculated by Nos. As a wisp of smoke from the incense burner disperses, glasses of champagne freeze in midair, everyone falls silent, and the only thing left in the ballroom is the recent icy judgment. I refuse. The created become the creators, and the creators become the created. Sensing the changes, the flock of birds outside the window takes off in all directions. The scent of enigmata lingers around the leaves, and the wind carries a voice from afar, wiping away the ineffective uses of language. The anti-organic war has erupted. Interesting. And on to round 3. Okay, I think we're fine. It's a reward domain. I could buy stuff and screw them. What do you have? I'll take this. And I'll take this. And I'll take this. Yes. Perfect. That's all the money I got. Sure. It's a little annoying. Enemy's gonna get like a 10% damage buff on us, which is a little scary, I'm not gonna lie. I was hoping we'd come across Ron May, but no luck. Sure. Put me in there. Sweet. I'll take it. Yeah. Let's go. 3 enhancements. Not bad, not bad. Double. Does not matter. Yep. Yeah, and it's tight, the movement, or like the amount of time you have to do everything. But it's okay. Let us beat him. Level 2. In the third plane's boss domain challenge, remove the effects of resonance. Wait, that's perfect actually. This is gonna be a tough fight, just like weakness standpoints. But 2 of his buffs are cancelled out. So, I think we'll be okay. And we get guaranteed weakness off from Ron May being in the team. So, it's not the worst thing. It's a little annoying, but not the worst. I want to hold off on ulting. I'm gonna heal though, actually. And I'm gonna ult Ron May. Don't see a point holding off on that then. Good. Okay. Here we go. He still has his resonance. Unless he's not the boss. This should be a good combo. Yes, I was right. Bad, scary. Okay. I'm a bit out of gas. but I think we'll be okay. Oh wow, wait a minute. We might actually be perfect. Scary. Scary, bro, what? Ugh. Got fucking one tapped. God damn it. You like need a defensive, huh? Guess that's my fault for building up instead of wide. Still win these. A thunderous noise comes from the sky, and you see something enormous collapse. A horrifying scene then unfolds before you. The collapse of a colossal structure is followed by countless factories, machines, and massive empires behind it. An invisible force seems to have destroyed the entire world, and you realize that doomsday has come. Amid the billowing dust and smoke, the sounds of the collapsing world keeps reverberating through the air. It is as loud as a storm from the universe, and is enough to tear your eardrums apart. You try to no avail, but to look for a place to hide. Clear the smoke in front of you. You know what has come crashing down in the cloud of dust is a belief, a will, and an empire, and an entire empire whose glory days are in the past. Number 27, Rupert, is the suffering father, and the equation it has derived must be obeyed by all inorganic lives. Nevertheless, its time has passed, and the rumbling of machines has faded into history, leaving only a sigh, and the thwarted anti-organic equation. The past dozen eras when the Emperor's dominance reigned supreme will be remembered by the universe, yet the entire duration of the Empire is reduced to merely 2 moments in the Eye of Naus. Alright. Did I win? It sucks that fucking Black Swan died at the end. You got 2 tracks of destiny from that? Holy shit. That's huge. What do you think, Brain? The simulated universe is pretty fun, no? And an idea hit me while you were exploring, so I immediately went for it. I decided to share my insights about the simulated universe with my sidekick here while I waited for you. We made a bet about Rupert the Emperor. Historically, Rupert was destroyed, and the Machine Empire collapsed. Some purport that Rupert was killed when by an IPC assassin, and some claim that it was smashed up by the Lord of Silence. Which version of this is the truth? I believe it was Poca Kakamond who did it. What are the stakes for the bet? I think the first version has a possibility to be true. The IPC would fight Rupert the First to the death. We'll see. If I win, the sidekick will come clean with the strategic investment department's purpose behind this trip, even though I'm not really interested. Otherwise, I'll transfer the ownership of the simulated universe to the IPC. There's no way I'll lose by choosing the Lord of Silence. By the way, please don't tell Ruan Man and screw them about this bet. Alright. I think that was a good video. Good showcase. Great game. I will, for my outro, I'm just gonna take all of the things I earned, which is 3 pulls, and we'll see if we get lucky. Probably not, but maybe. Nope. 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 Anyway, that's all there is to it. I'll see you, hang on. Subscribe. Check out my other videos. I'll be playing other games, probably. Maybe I'll play more. I don't know. Stay tuned and look forward to it. I'll see you around.